A far greater threat than this countless rain of dragons was this human in the sky.
Netero. Oh, he looks serious. Heart, you remember you read that?
Yeah. Thank God something's stuck.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny, this is my beautiful wife Montana, and this is Hogarth.
He was so surprised. And today we're going to be reacting to episode 111 of HunterxHunter, Charge and Invade. Finally.
The portal's open.
Finally.
Everybody's stepping through it.
I've been looking forward to this so much. I cannot believe we're about to actually see it.
And with that, if you're excited for more episodes of HunterxHunter, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Friday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and you want to see these episodes right now, including the next 10 episodes ahead, check out the Patreon link in the description below where they'll be posted in their extended full-length forms with extra discussion and all of the episode. All right, are we excited for episode 100? All right, are we excited for episode 111 of
111
of HunterxHunter.
Just say 111, don't add an and. 111. What are we, Dalmatians?
All right, are we excited for episode 111?
Sorry.
All right, are we excited for episode 111 of... All right, are we excited for episode 111 of... All right, are we excited for this episode of HunterxHunter?
Huh?
All right, are we excited for this episode of HunterxHunter?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
So Kago's like piloting that dude for his powers.
Yeah.
2 minutes before Moral's call to arms.
Oh, we're going back.
It's fine.
What is this?
A dragon?
Is this...
2 men leapt from a giant creature and began their long descent.
What?
To the Republic of East Gorto,
Netero?
which
2.
expanded below.
2 men?
Well, this is something we didn't account for.
Who's the other guy? Well, we need to know, yeah, how he's going to get there, but... How'd they get a dragon?
Okay.
Or whatever that was. Notice how it's not covering the top 2 floors. Wait, what if they just drop in those? Like, they just drop into the top floors and they aren't detected.
Yeah, Pitou mentioned that their Nen couldn't protect from below, but I'm assuming that's from above also.
Yeah, also, how can they just jump and land? That's crazy.
Right?
Pitou was the first to notice it. The only reason Pitou decided to look up at the sky at that moment was just because. Pitou's hunch was vague.
Something's coming.
But seconds later, faint suspicions became certainty.
The enemy.
However, the enemy was still far above. They were so high up, in fact, that even Pitou's extraordinary senses were unable to detect them at all.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Now battle ready, this certainty was a result of feral instincts left over from Pitou's animal origin.
Wow. Oh, they're directing it upwards to try to detect them, I think.
Wow.
Disappeared?
Wouldn't they have already fallen at this point? No. Okay, damn.
They've been falling.
Shit.
Moment, 2 of the royal guards caught sight of what it was.
Both of them saw it? Okay, so much for a sneak attack. Damn.
Whoa.
Oh.
Huh?
Regular dragon drops ghost dragon?
Spirit dragon. Pitou is excited.
All right.
10 more seconds to go.
But this means Pitou won't detect them.
True.
They're going to be occupied looking at this.
Yeah.
Perfect.
7.
Oh my god, I don't like that
Moral
look.
counted down to the impending attack, Killua alone noticed that a shadow had fallen over Gon's eyes, turning them into a quiet, icy abyss.
Hunter rivalry.
Also, the narrator's going crazy.
Right.
Hunter rivalry's crazy.
Thank you.
5.
Oh my god, they're just standing on it?
Whoa.
What an entrance.
Badass.
Yeah, let me just ride this down. I don't think they care if they're detected. Whoa, it's Killua's grandfather.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh my god.
In order to go into full battle mode, Pitou prepared by turning off N completely.
Whoa, we've never seen Pitou battle.
They're so
However-
consistent with the cat-like
Whoa.
responses from Pitou. Whoa.
However, right on time. They timed it perfectly.
Yeah, no, literally synced up.
Here we go. Here we go. Also, what was that attack? There was like thousands of lights.
Yeah, it looked like the dragon like fractured.
Oh my god, it's about to be crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Dragon dive.
Dragon dive. Holy crap.
Unfortunately, seeing the enemy and turning off N to prepare for combat backfired.
Yeah.
Damn.
Where'd they go?
Can't see them anymore. Lost track. Genius.
Oh my
All
god.
6 of Pitou's senses, honed to a razor's edge in the face of a menace to the king, made
that.
finding the invaders quite an easy task indeed.
Oh my god, tore off parts of the top.
A
Whoa.
far greater threat than this countless rain of dragons was this human in the sky.
Netero. Oh, he looks serious. Heart, you remember you read that?
Yeah. Thank god something stuck.
When Pitou uses this Nen ability in order to fight at full strength, it takes less than 1/10 of a second from activation to attack.
That's quick. What is it though? He's
But
not
in
worried.
that moment, Pitou swore Netero said,
I anticipated several offensive and defensive patterns,
Oh no.
but that was a bad move, little ant.
Wow.
Okay, gotta discuss that for a
Oh
moment.
my god. What an incredible strategy. So perfect to get Pitou's Nen off of everyone going through the portal.
Absolutely. I also think, like, I've been thinking about all the Gungi games that were described.
Yeah.
I think that, like, Komugi is kind of like Netero, where Netero is extremely powerful, but, like, compared to the ants' raw power, nowhere near if they were fighting. But he has all the knowledge and experience and has seen infinite boards of fights.
Yeah.
The wisdom, and just like that, in that moment, like, sure, Pitou pulled out something powerful, but he's like, yeah, a full frontal assault with your biggest charge, that's combat
Obvious.
101. You fought,
Yeah.
this is your second time ever fighting. You know,
Yeah,
like-
no, that's true.
So maybe he'll anticipate, but I did not anticipate the Zoldyck grandfather also jumping in.
No, very cool dynamic duo.
Yeah, like,
Old guys.
because we saw him with Killua's dad, and it was like such a powerful
Yeah,
duo.
very cool.
Him with Netero, who's been training, crazy.
Yeah.
I also wonder if your reading of Heart when you first saw Netero is gonna like mean something to like his powers.
So I wonder if that'll apply to his powers somehow.
We'll see. It's also that he has Heart written everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah, but we'll see if it has something to do with the power. But we have a lot to discuss. But before we do that, where are we headed?
I don't know. We just paused to talk.
Oh, you're right.
That's impossible. No, it's true. Think of
Sick
when
chalice.
people are near death, time seems to slow down and their lives flash before their eyes. Isn't that right? It's a similar principle. In fact, I consider this phenomenon even more credible. And the reason is simple. In this scenario, you can hear what the other person is thinking. You can even obtain personal information that could only be known by the other person. So there is proof that it works. Martial artists have a name for this. Spirit echoes. This temporal discrepancy often occurs when truly powerful warriors clash.
Anticipating each other's moves, kind of.
The secret behind that old fart's power? There are several possibilities. First, his Nen is awfully quiet. And that means that nobody can predict his next move just from the flow of his aura.
Okay.
I suppose he hasn't lived this long for nothing. He might as well be a venerable old tree.
Yeah, how old is he?
Hell, he's been old forever. Even when I was still
Wow.
just a baby.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
He's the only one who ever fought my grandpa and survived.
Wow.
Sure, I consider
So
him
this
an
guy's been
acquaintance.
around.
Fool, we aren't equals. He's always gotten the best of me.
Even at this age.
Wow.
Right, the secret to his power. Let's see now. Other than that, whenever you face him in battle, you had better look out for 100 type Guanyin Bodhisattva.
100 Bodhisattva? Whoa.
Bodhisattva. It's someone who's been like, it's not their first life.
Whoa.
Netero's sequential movements appeared to be deliberate, fluid.
Damn.
At least, that's how it looked from Pitou's perspective. But truth be told, all of it took place in the period of time between the activation of Pitou's Nen ability
It was
and
that
the
fast?
subsequent attack.
0.1 seconds?
No way.
Pitou was able to capture Netero's movements by sight, which was only possible through infinitely compressed awareness. This meant that Pitou stopped the sensation of time passing entirely.
What?
Damn.
In
Okay.
reality,
It was just an instant move.
Whoa.
That kind of looks like Pitou's Nen shape. The amoeba.
Oh.
the attack was too swift to be avoided.
Oh. Just too swift.
Got him.
You are in midair. Okay, it landed, but great. Can we
Great.
just kill them off
More of
immediately?
that.
Also, this makes going against them more probable.
True.
They'll be weakened. Mm-hmm. We're getting Netero's backstory.
Netero, 46 years old,
Yep.
sensing that he had reached the upper limits of his physical and martial arts skills, he pondered and reflected, and he realized that he was grateful.
Namu.
My goodness, did he like invent Nen?
Oh my god.
He felt infinitely indebted to martial arts for making him into the man he had become, and he wanted to show his gratitude in his own unique way. He vowed to perform 10,000 punches in gratitude a day. First, he focused his chi, joined his hands together, said a prayer.
Did he store up all that power?
He punched.
Damn. And made a crater where he was standing.
I'm sure that crater is going to become quite large.
Yeah.
At first,
Or
this
deep.
sequence took 5 to 6 seconds to complete. On the first day, the 10,000 punches took him more than 18 hours. Once finished, he'd fall asleep on the spot. He would wake the next day and
Wow.
repeat the process.
I wonder how fast he can do it now. 18 hours is crazy.
Oh my god. How long did he do this? They're going to say something like 100 years or 1,000,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Something ridiculous.
Also, he
After
used to have a
2
lot of hair.
years,
Yeah.
He noticed a change. Even after the 10,000 punches, the sun had not yet set.
What? He's just getting that much faster?
Yeah.
At 50 years old, he experienced a complete metamorphosis. He managed to complete the 10,000 punches of gratitude in less than an hour.
What?
He got more than 18 times faster.
Holy shit. And that was just back then.
Wow.
This gave him more time to pray.
You beat anybody in the world easily. You're telling me the king's gonna beat this guy? I mean, I know he's old, but like the experience.
Yeah, right. It's hard to picture.
When Netero came down from the mountains, it seemed that his fists had left sound behind them in their wake.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
So much faster.
That delay is
also,
insane.
that looks like a Buddha type illusion, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Did I imagine
Yeah.
that?
Same aura as the dragon, too.
Disappeared.
Also, like, seems like an enlightenment
Sound
type
came
journey.
So much later.
Sir? The... Bodhisattva Guan Yin.
Oh, yeah.
So, will you defend your dojo?
This dojo is yours.
Oh, my God.
But please, please, make me your pupil.
It was the birth of a monster.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. If you treat me to a real nice meal.
Kind of like.
This turn of events
they talked
took
about
place
going,
over
like-
6 decades ago.
Yeah.
Whoa, he became greedy
Birth of
almost?
a
or-
monster?
Interesting. Well, maybe we need
That
a
seems
monster
dramatic.
here. Maybe we need a monster here. You know, to like take
Yeah,
down
no,
these
fair
ants.
enough.
So that's his main thing, is a really, really, really fast punch. Keep in mind, this was described as time not existing anymore, how
Yeah.
fast this is. Oh, was that a vision of the field he was on?
Oh, wow.
Considering where his hand stopped, that attack came from an impossible direction. How?
First time I've seen them kind of
I'd
panic.
appreciate it if you would disappear far into the distance.
Wish that worked.
Damn,
I mean, it
nowhere
kind of
near where I
is.
started.
No, just wishing that they would disappear.
Sorry, what did they say?
Damn, I'm nowhere near where I started. Help! He can't hear me. He's too worried about the king. Dr. Blythe!
Normally, that's an ability that's useless for anything but medical treatment. Dr. Blythe cannot move from where it's activated. And
Maybe
Pitou,
grab
being
and
solidly
slow down?
connected to Dr. Blythe by the tail, is
Oh.
confined to within 20 meters of it.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
that's gonna hurt.
That restriction was just enough to keep Pitou in the fight.
Should have just torn off their tail. Come on.
Dang.
Dang.
Faster!
Now they have to wait to hit the ground. It's a lot of seconds. Whoa, are they all still moving towards them? Crazy shot.
Wow, yeah. I thought they were just falling down. Are they literally honing in on Pitou?
No, maybe it's just them seeing how much destruction's
Yeah.
about it. He is still sitting on the staircase.
Wow. Sleepy, though.
Because he was mid-yawn, they had a 0.5 second head start. Okay, here we go, here we go.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Oh my god.
Gon looks
All right.
more locked in.
Yes, and it is 2 minutes 51 seconds left in episode 111. Let's see.
111.
Will you just live and let live, please?
Gon looks less crazy upset.
I think he's saving it for Pitou.
Yeah, he's upset still, but he's locked in. Not what you want to see when you go through a portal.
I wonder if he's looking at the arrows outside.
Yeah. That is very distracting. Damn. Well,
And here we go. Shoot going in
it's
first.
begun.
Shocking.
Okay.
And they can't see Knuckle.
Right.
Okay.
Oh my god, oh
Here
my
we
god,
go.
oh my god. You're not gonna leave me there.
And that's where we're left.
There, where they had hoped they would encounter no one at all, they found someone.
Okay.
And that someone was Yuppie.
Wow.
Okay,
What a
so next
crazy
episode,
way
we're
to
gonna-
end the episode.
When the king looked away, time suddenly began to move again. But all besides the king were still frozen in time.
Whoa. We are just now starting to run up the stairs. My goodness. Let's just go to next episode.
Yeah.
But thank you for watching, and make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for more episodes of Hunter x Hunter coming every Friday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and you want to see these episodes right now, including the next 10 episodes ahead, check out the Patreon link in the description below, where they'll be posted in their extended full-length forms with extra discussion and all of the episode. Thank you for watching. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. All right, question 1. Day asks, we got Netero's backstory. What did you think of it?
Oh my god, I mean, just the idea that he was so dedicated to improving that he would spend 18 hours a day just punching in place.
Well, it wasn't even improvement. He was just grateful for all martial arts did for him. So as a tribute, he started doing.
Oh, wow. Okay. And he just got better as a side effect of that appreciation.
Yeah, it was like he
Wow,
felt
even cooler.
gratitude. And
Wow.
then he just, due to his dedication, just became that much more powerful.
Damn.
It's crazy. Like,
That is crazy. Oh my goodness.
we're zooming.
Crazy party.
Everybody ran out. I think they have a meeting. But yeah, it was just out of gratefulness, and that was all those years ago, like probably like 1,000+ years ago. And he's still his quirky, goofy self, but the birth of the monster aspect, I think, is just referring to the fact that he's not all good. Like, he is susceptible to be like, get me a nice dinner. Like, you know.
Right, yeah.
But definitely was so hyped to learn that, because he's been such a mystery. I mean, you're the leader of the Hunter Association. Like, you gotta
Tell
have
me
some
more.
crazy power.
Yeah,
But,
for sure.
Let's go to our second question. Question 2. Brian Sanchez asks, how far above the Royal Guards does it appear Netero is in terms of power? Having seen the interaction between Pitou and Netero, do you think Netero has a chance against the king? I think that punch clearly hurt Pitou.
Yeah, well, I mean, combined with the dragon power and the strategy of the, like, all of the falling arrows, that seemed to really, if it wasn't a distraction, it certainly put them off their game. So I think he has a shot.
Yeah, but power-wise, do you think he's more powerful, or do you think his strategy plus his
he's
power will
better
be enough
at-
to overcome?
Yeah, second one.
Okay. I also do think there's an aspect too, and I've talked about this before, I forget what show, might have been My Hero, or frankly, it might have been Hunter x Hunter. It doesn't matter how strong you are, if somebody's faster than you,
Yes.
you can't do anything.
So true.
So I'm thinking that might be the case with Pitou, or really any of the guards. And also, like,
Yeah, they can just leave if things start to get really bad.
yeah, you know,
They won't leave the king, though.
I was about to say, if the king starts fighting, he will have had 0 actual fights ever, and this would be his first.
Yeah.
But then I remembered he's been playing Gungi. That is his fights, you know? I don't think we're going to get that final Gungi game during all this.
I just want to watch them play the game.
Yeah, but for now, we're going to watch Netero just destroy everybody. But yeah, I think
I'll
Netero
enjoy
would
that
handle
also.
most of the guards here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's go to our final question. Final question, Demian asks, what do you think of the darkness that Killua noticed in Gon's eyes before the attack began? Considering his current emotional and psychological state, do you think Gon could negatively affect the plan?
Yeah, I'm worried that he might not stick to the plan, or if they're all in a situation and there's one person who's very clearly suited to take on that situation, but it's fighting Pitou, I think Gon is just gonna start without even thinking, not in like a I don't care about the plan or I don't care about my teammates way, but in a just he's so singularly focused on avenging Kite that I don't think anything else really matters to him, and I think that's what Killua is seeing.
I think he's seeing that. I think he's also seeing, like, we've seen that, like, Kurapika, like, made a pact in order to gain his power, I think Gon might be like willing to give away something in order to become as strong as he can. Like I'm worried at him like self-sacrificing, but in terms of the plan, I don't see him being a hindrance since his goal is get to Pitou, kill them. Like that is his job.
Fair enough.
And also the idea of him like head down, not focusing on other things. If his friends get in danger, I have trouble seeing Gon not just being like, I'll save you.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't, that just creates another kite.
That's true. It just kind of adds to his list.
Ooh, that might be a thing that throws him off, is that he's so dedicated to saving his friends that he avoids the plan because he doesn't want another kite to happen.
Yeah.
Yikes. But with that being said, we're going to see what happens in episode 112. Are we excited for the next episode of Hunter x Hunter?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.